Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Hedman's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Henrik Lundqvist gets the nod in goal. In addition to having won the Vezina Trophy, earned Sweden Olympic gold in 2006 with an all-alone save in the last 10 seconds of the deciding game. Jonathan Quick with the start, native of Milford, Connecticut, out of the University of Massachusetts, and the LA Kings farm system in Reading, Pennsylvania, and Manchester, New Hampshire, a two-time U.S. Olympian. Patrick Kane, the first American to win an NHL scoring title, has collected 3 Stanley Cups, had a cup clincher in 2010, and was playoff MVP 3 years later. Takes that pass. Shot on goal. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Blockered away. Right along the line. Save. Gathered up by Kane. The Americans are driving it from the wing. Shoots it on. They score! An important goal for the United States.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Team USA is ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Passes to the slot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Crosses that line. Twist one. Great glove save. Sweden's got a defensive zone win. The Swedes start the rush up ice. Shot on. Routine save. Got that pass off the boards. Got to clear it. The Americans have left the defensive zone. Propelled to Van Riemsdyk. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Over 8 minutes skated here in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. Important interception there. Rister, outstanding save off a chance. Defensive zone win. Puck is thrown to Raquel. Leads that charge into the zone. Raquel slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. United States gets a minor penalty for slashing. Team Sweden's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the...
Breakaway! A breakaway stop there! To Forsberg. Brings it in for an attack. And angled to Eriksson. Carlson slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Backstrom slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Receives that pass from the other side. That puck's loose, went off someone. The United States gets a minor for slashing here. Sweden's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Oh, snaps the shot. Wonderful stop. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Pass attempt to Eriksson. Snags the puck.
The Americans have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Solid work there by Joe Pavelski. Team USA is looking to head man up the wing. Perfect wrister. Terrific shot, but a denial. Terrific determination by Hedman. The United States had quite a bit of penalty time to kill off there, but they did it. USA's carrying it around through center. From the slot, a wrister. Blocked. Glides across. Score! A terrific goal for Team USA.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
He thought he was in good position, but he left that top bin open. In a goal, another goal beaten over the shoulder.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 34, Austin Matthews, assisted by number 7.
He's got that point pass.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 37 seconds.
Has that pass off the boards. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Trying to go to Steen, looking to Hedman. Sweden setting things up in the defensive zone. Gives it over to the point. He throws it there. At least he protected his goaltender. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Passing one off now to Raquel. Lets it go. Outstanding glove save. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
Matthews collected a goal that in some parts of the world they would say is insurance. Here it is as we head to break.
Check out the website.
Period 2 is underway. Intercepted it in no man's land. Skates it into the zone. He scores! An enormous goal for Team USA.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Oh, he was in position to make this stop. He tries to flash the leather. He doesn't get the glove on it and beats him top glove.
The Americans have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. And he gains the zone.
Time of the goal, 40 seconds.
On the outside, a shot. Save. Ahead to Pavelski. Driving in from no man's land. Good place to shoot from. Smart recovery by Erik Karlsson. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Great save. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Just a bit over 4 minutes played here in the second. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now goes to 3. Can they make it 4? Caroms it on to Steen. Turned a shot on net. Terrific shot, but a save.
The Americans have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Score! 4 unanswered goals.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
Team USA has got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Slid to Hedman. Lundqvist at the bench. Extra man on.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
Flings it. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Americans will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Shoots one, and a save. Terrific determination by Kessler. The Swedes recoiling back in their own end. Is able to move on in. Slides it to the point. Takes that pass from the other point man. Laid on to Cromwell. Score! The power play cashes in.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Team Sweden started to close the gap a little bit here. Lots of time to go in the second period.
Scored on the power play by number 9.
Gains the zone.
Assisted by number 55, Nicholas Cromwell.
with a shot. Save there. Pitching it to Kane. The United States setting things up along the boards. Batted away with authority. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Quick shot. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Sweden's moving the puck along the side. He takes that point pass. Takes a look from the corner. Fires. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
That great save was all positioning.
Flings it. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Sweden's motoring on through center ice. Gives it to the point. Shoots one. Save. He freezes it in the pads for a halt to play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little over 6 minutes to go in the second. So they've gotten one. They need 3. They got to keep it going. This is tiring labor. Chip to Zibanejad.
Raquel slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty.
Welcome to the screen.
Oh, she's getting a minor for slashing.
Welcome to the screen.
Welcome
He's
to
making
the
like Paul
stream.
Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Good setup off the win.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Let's
That
go
one is
USA.
pointed to him. Lets a shot fly. Wonderful stop. Critical face-off win at that point. Save. Moving it to Eichel. The United States wheels it up the wing. Strong wrister. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Gathered up again by Buffalo. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. He missed the net.
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
Good, solid poke check there. The Swedes failed on that one, as they have on others. They've only scored one tonight. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Dragged through the neutral zone by Eriksson. Looking from the corner. What a heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Into the last minute of the second period. Quick wrister. Got his stick on the shot. Takes his pass from the goalie. Team Sweden's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shoots. Got that in the trapper. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest.
Sweden's players have gotten to celebrate here. Whether they'll get more celebrations like this one will be determined when we come back. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Swedes have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They are down on a scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Great save. And he's held up. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Team USA's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? They won that draw. And a save. Directing that one to Wheeler. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Much ice to cover. The puck taken by Nicholas Kronwall. On to Eriksson. Great save. Snaps off a wrist shot. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Solid, clean win. Sweden starting back in the defensive zone. In with it now. Right to the point. Turned the wrist shot. He saw it coming, and he got in the way. USA's penalty has come to an end. Their PK has been strong. Looking for a better lane. Answers it with the blocker. Smart recovery by Dustin Byfuglien. Wonderful save. Picked up by the defense. Steps across that line. Using the point. He's got it. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Propelled to Byfuglien. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Pitching this one to Carlson. The Swedes along the board skating at mid-ice. Long lead pass to Landeskog. Waffle boarded. The United States in control as they travel up the wing. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job on the draw. He throws it there. Oh, he'll pay for that. Okay, we're right. Here they go. The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
I don't know why I didn't want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. Sweden's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
The Americans have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
Nice face-off work. Lets it go. Save there. Snaps one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Team USA is carrying it around through center ice. Big chance here. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. Skilled play by Forsberg. Can start the attack going in the zone. slid to Forsberg. He scores! A terrific goal at just the right time for Sweden.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
Just over 8 minutes to go in the third period. Lead was 3. It has become 2. And the clock still shows time remaining. Time enough to get a pair, maybe 3. A great wrist shot. Great opportunity denied. Handled in the corner by Ekman-Larsson. Takes it and looks. Shoots wide. Gets it back. Out of the blue line. Dishes it back. Sanders. Slapper. It's blocked. Throws it to Steen. Hammers one. Great stick save. And still another save. What a show. A backhand shot. Save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Backstrom's got another face-off win. Important. This one being contested on the boards. The Americans starting back in their own end. And offside is called. They've got the draw. Tremendous hit.
Carlson's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Got in front of another one.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Gains that offensive line. Fires. Oh, what a save.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute. Carried on, dumped in, player changes, this time just the forwards. Snapping a pass to Gaudreau. That's good, he canceled out that icing. Scooped up by Ryan Suter. A shot off his head. A slot wrister, and on top of that, another great stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Pavelski's lost another one. Skill play by Kane. That was the wall that stopped. A shot. Oh, and he robbed him. Wrister from the slot. That puck struck him in front. Picked up by the defense. Lets it go. Good save there. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
That second save was textbook.
And that's the end of the game. Well played. Tonight it was a power play fest. Usually somebody loses that because of their special teams play, and that's what happened.
Need to have better passing, better reception, and better support on those loose pucks.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.